but I should have listened to those symptoms a bit closer and not thought blood in, you go when you go to the toilet is okay, because absolutely not. They were pretty certain straight away that it was IBD. My colitis journey starts in 2016, and had the opportunity to go on a kayaking trip to the Alps. Now, this is no, paddle along a stream. It's proper kind of whitewater kayaking, and so we had to get some practice in beforehand. And as part of that practice, we're going out to local rivers, capsizing on purpose so we could get back up. And I took on some water after a bit of a drought, and it was clearly quite dirty, because that night I was throwing up all night. By the morning I'd lost like 8 pounds, I think it was, and yeah, I felt very, very ill. From that point on, my stomach itself felt very raw. It was sore all the time. I was taking Gaviscon every day, like, a pack of it every day. And then one day it just stopped. I thought, this is it. Finally, I'm free of this pain. Because at times I was on the floor with pain. And then after that, that's when I started getting symptoms of colitis. So I was getting bleeding when I was going to the toilet, blood when I was going to the toilet. I had the urgency, which is probably the worst thing, I think. The blood's manageable in terms of it's not giving you any issues with kind of living your day-to-day life. It's just a bit concerning when you see it in the toilet. But yeah, I was getting the urgency. And I, being a naive teenager, put it down to a bad diet. So I'd passed my driving test, and I was maybe picking up a KFC or a McDonald's on the way home. But I should have listened to those symptoms a bit closer and not thought blood in, when you go to the toilet is okay, because absolutely not. So then fast forward to July 2018 is when we kind of said enough's enough. I was losing a lot of weight. I was 6'4" and I was 60 kilos. At the time I thought I was really fighting fit. It was great. Turns out I wasn't. So yeah, kind of with my parents kind of pushing me on to get a diagnosis and get this checked out, I went to the doctors, and so I went through all the tests. Got a story about my first colonoscopy, and sure enough, it was colitis, and that set the scene for medications to come.